All right, so for this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a special recipe for chicken. I call it honey barbecue glaze. It's gonna be really good, trust me. I'm gonna take you through the steps of the seasoning, the defrosting, and then overall making the chicken. It's gonna be really good. Before I made this video, I wasn't really sure what to make it on. I was thinking maybe doing something about critical race theory, but then I was like, nah. I started writing that script and I got really bored. Then I was thinking about maybe doing something about the foundry, like Detroit black workers in the 1940s. I got bored of that too. So I'm making something deep from my heart. It's about chicken. I'm really good cook. My grandma, my mom, everybody loves my cooking. I'm just built like that, I think. But you know, I'm gonna take you through the steps, step by step, and I will show you what it is. All right, well, my process, you're gonna have to start early in the morning. All right, so I'm doing chicken legs right here, and you usually get them frozen. So first you gotta defrost them. See me, I have them in a bowl right here. I guess I can't flip the camera. All right, so I have them in a bowl right here, and then I'm just gonna put hot water on them, you know, get them defrosted. My second part, I'll be a lot more ready, and a lot more talkative. I'll see you there. All right, it has been about, I'd say about 4 or 5 hours since I started defrosting the chicken. Here it is right here. It's not frozen, that's the main point. And right here, you see all the seasonings that I use. Right here, this is one of my favorites. This is granulated onion. I like using this. You can only use a little though. I'll show that in a second. Cajun style seasoning. This seasoning is really good. Good for all kinds of meats. This chicken seasoning is elite. This is like a breading seasoning that I like to use. Or you season salt, it's seasoned salt. What can I say? Lemon pepper. Lemon pepper is underrated, but it's becoming well and more known. And Himalayan pink salt. It's a healthier version of most salts that you'll see like on countertops and other grocery stores. You can get all these from either Kroger or Target, but most of these you just get them from Kroger. Along with my seasonings, these are the two main components for this recipe. You need the barbecue sauce and you need the honey. Clover honey is pretty good. I like to use other honey though, but this is the only honey we have at the very moment. So now I will show you how much seasoning to use and how much of what. All right, so I'll be right back. Look at that. Some thick legs right there for the chicken. All right, first, I like to start off with the granulated onion. You know, don't use that much. I usually pour a little bit into the cap. I'll show you. See, it's not that much. Just distribute that amongst the chicken on me. Go ahead. Distribute that. I'll probably use a little bit more, just cause I don't think that's enough. All right, that's good. And next we have the seasoned salt. Seasoned salt is really good. I technically use like a lot. Wait, let me show you what you'll see. I use a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you, no lie. And next I use 2 at the same time, basically. I use the lemon pepper. We do not have that much lemon pepper, so sadly I'll probably just dump out the entire thing. Let's go ahead. All right, yeah, so just typically, I'd use more. There's literally not that much left. It's damn near empty. Then let me get the Cajun style. Cajun style, beautiful. All right, let me open this cap. This looks pretty good. No, I love the way it looks. It smells like the South. And this really depends on how much or how spicy you like your food. Cajun style, obviously it's Cajun style. It's gonna be a little bit hotter than most of their seasonings. So if you're not a big fan of spicy, I would say maybe about half of what I made. And then this part, I could just kind of like distribute it through, do a little something like that. You already know my vibes. Next will be the Montreal chicken seasoning. We have the star of the show, the GOAT. All right, let's open her. Okay, let's start the show. I use the most of this out of any seasoning. You gotta use a lot. It's just, I'm looking at our lips. And then to top it off, you use a little bit of the pink salt. Not that many, not that much, because you already used the seasoning salt. Just a little. Doop, 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 doop. All right, that is it for the seasonings. And next, you will use the condiments to fulfill the rest. All right, so me, I use a lot of barbecue sauce because I am a fan of barbecue sauce. If you're not a fan of barbecue sauce, why are you even watching this video? That makes no sense. You gotta use, okay, that's actually a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. It's plenty. After that, you gotta use some honey. You already know clover honey. I already showed you. You already know my vibes. You don't use that much though. It's just the honey really just diffuses when you're cooking it. I prefer to put like a lot more honey after it's already made. So just go ahead, just a little bit, not too much. It's like this, you kind of just do this with the bowl, just distribute all the sauce of this. You get your hands in there. I don't like putting my hands in there. I'm a neat freak, but I might have to actually do it here because I can't do it with one hand. So, you know, just kind of move it around, get it all in there. Get it all in there. Kind of looks like chocolate cake batter. I'm just kidding. If your cake batter looks like this, I advise you seek help. But yeah, this is like part 1 of the 3 parts. The next part will be actually putting it in the air fryer, which is what I use. Then the next part after that will be the way it looks. And here's the air fryer. It's not that big, but we have a new wave air fryer. And this one I usually like to do 33 minutes on 360. There you go. And if you wanted to use the oven, you can. For that, I would recommend about 45 minutes to an hour on 375 degrees. And here you go. This is not the final product yet. I still gotta garnish it with honey and probably, I don't know if I use any more barbecue sauce, but yeah, this is her right here. Sweet candy honey barbecue glaze. Woo-hoo. Yeah. Now that is a sweet candy honey barbecue glazed chicken. Yes, sir. I cannot wait to eat this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm excited. All right, I'm adding a little voiceover part. So if you see random pictures of me and my friends, but that's just because I didn't want to have a blank screen. Anyways, coming to a conclusion though, the chicken was really solid. It was good. I had leftovers. My mom made some. She said she really enjoyed it. She doesn't even really like chicken. So I feel kind of accomplished in that sense. One thing I would change about the chicken, I would put it in the air fryer for a little bit longer. I had it in for 38 minutes. I'll probably do 37 minutes. Overall, though, really good. One of my best works. I wish I had more lemon pepper because I didn't really taste that. But other than that, the chicken was really solid. I enjoyed it all, and I'm glad that you guys are watching this. Thank you, and I appreciate you. And overall, just thank you. Yeah.